I'm just tryna make it out now. I'm just tryna make it out now. I'm just tryna make it out now. I'm just tryna make it out now.
Let's go, rise on one! One! Rise!
You already look like you Hollywood, man.
They call it in the combine, boy, they call it that pro agility shuttle, baby. We break the huddle, everything we do is 100 miles an hour. Do we understand that?
Yes, sir.
Ready?
We do not own the rights to this music. Hey. Hey, we don't own the rights to this music, man. We hanging out. We hanging out. Kind of music is this for you to dance to. Hey, we hanging. Hey, Facebook don't cut us off, but we don't own the right to this music. Joe Rock, where you at, baby?
Boy, look at here, boy.
Let's cut it.
Boy, you took me way back, Green. Boy, you talk, boy, God, Bobby, you went way back, man. Big shout out to Bethune-Cookman College, not university, college.
BCC.
You know what I mean? Shout out to LaFever Hall. Ooh, yes, sir. Boy, them boys know KL, them Beatty boys. Shout out to Beatty Lee, the late, great Beatty Lee.
Beatty Lee, baby.
Amos Gas and them boys. Frank Morrell and the boy, Melinda.
Wait, talking about
Whole team. Mel, what's up? We talking about Bethune-Cookman, baby.
You talking about shout outs. We ain't on no shout out, man. Every week y'all do this, man.
We ain't gotta go real. We hanging out real. We ain't gotta be following the strip all the damn time. Sometimes we can ad lib and do other shit real.
And first of
So
all,
what happened when we get the shout outs? You gonna shout out
We
everybody.
do shout outs again.
He'll shout out somebody else.
hey,
You can't start the show.
Man,
protecting
he
your
go with this. He go with this
boundaries.
tank
Cannot
off shit.
start
Boy.
the show off protecting your boundaries, man.
Hey, experience. This is a shout outs. What you gonna do when we get the shout outs?
Gotta get down.
Come on, experience.
We gotta
Stick
go
to the
down
strip.
this.
Stick to the strip.
and then on top of that, B, it's not the experience. It's officer. Truth be told.
Yes, sir.
I'm making sure there's some law and order up in here tonight, and it seems like we gonna need it. What's up? What's up, TBT? Y'all in the house? What's happening?
What's good, baby? What's good?
Here.
Last episode of the season, baby.
The last one.
Last one.
Let's
Best one.
hang
Can I
out
get
then,
some
man.
camera time this episode?
Damn, boy. I told y'all, man.
Hater. Jealous.
Guys,
Envious. You know what I'm saying?
real talk to production, and that's why I don't get any camera time. So, you guys, can you email his manager? Let him know I need camera time.
Shit, I want to know what the hell this manager do.
Wendell?
Wendell.
Mr.
Hey,
Wendell.
I think our manager in real just got they just talk. They don't even include us in on shit. It's just whatever they say, and that's what it
Say
is.
go. Sign on the
Okay.
dotted line.
Yes, sir.
If that was the case,
Uh-huh.
which is not, but
Uh-huh.
if that was the case,
Well,
and I mean that's just what it is.
Well,
I knock
I
off
tell
the
you what.
show.
I tell you what, goddamn it.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. And nah, we finna show you
We can knock
real
all this
and
stuff
window.
off.
We finna show, man, ball that shit up.
Ball it up.
Ball it up, shit. Ball that shit up. Officer Truth Be Told. Ball that shit up. Nothing but net. Nothing but net. Hey, hey.
Damn paperwork. Next.
Officer Truth Be Told said ain't gonna be no damn littering in here. Ain't no gonna be no damn littering in this establishment.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Big Win, you make sure you Cole get
Man,
home.
what's up,
have
y'all?
another
Let's
little
go,
sheet.
baby. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's
y'all, we here,
go.
man. Hey, Facebook land, we here.
Yeah,
We
you
here.
Oh my God.
So y'all saying this is the last show for the what? Third? This is what? Third? Our third what? Episode?
Third
Third
season.
Third season.
Third season.
Third
yeah.
season.
Why is it
Last show of the
episode?
third
Hell
season.
nah, you ain't say it right.
Last show of the third season, man.
Truth be told, hell nah, you ain't say it right.
Episode?
Third season.
The third season.
Third
That's
season.
it, bro.
Third
Is it?
season,
Third
man.
season.
Got
That's
through it.
Right here.
That's a
We
blessing,
came a long
though.
ways, man.
This was a season of seasons,
Yeah.
but we had a lot of
Yeah.
things
Fun.
change and happen during the season, but we made it.
Yeah.
We made it, bro. Made
The
it.
biggest part was me.
You right. Hey, you know
That
what?
was the biggest come up.
Damn.
God, no.
Yeah, I gotta give you that shit. Hey, I'm in agreement. I'm in
That
agreement.
was good.
I'm
That
in
was a good
agreement.
move, guys. Good move.
Great move. Great move.
Great move, everyone.
That's the
POP
business
so
move of the
jealous. What you
century
gotta
right
say,
there.
POP? I mean, officer. Truth be told.
Tonight I'm hired security. I'm just here to do my job, man.
And you did a good job, especially in that play. That play was awesome.
Oh, the
Man, I
play-
heard
the
nothing
play-
but good things about you, Officer Truth Be
Yeah,
Told.
the play was.
Thank
Play
you,
was
sir.
good.
So how was it, man? How was it being on the stage like that live?
It was awesome, sir.
Please get out. Somebody get him out of character.
You ain't lying. Officer Truth Be
Somebody
Told.
grab POP
Is
mic.
experience in the anywhere?
Tell
Is the
him, come
experience
here.
in the anywhere?
Hot as hell in this podcast. Get me out this.
Damn, right.
Nah, real talk, man.
Didn't come to that show.
Yes, sir.
That play, you missed out, man. You really missed
No
out.
doubt.
It was good, man. It was really good.
Great experience, man. Great
I'm trying to
experience.
tell you, POP, boy.
Big
Yeah,
love,
man.
Seeing
man.
you and Cola Cole on stage, but y'all did y'all thing.
Appreciate it.
Cola Cole, I'm seeing it on air. Steve Harvey, Simone. How many else out there be hosting? What the other lady name?
Haddish.
Taraji.
Haddish be hosting. Oh,
I mean, not
Taraji
Taraji.
do be hosting too. though.
Taraji and your other girl from
Tiffany?
yeah,
Tiffany Haddish.
Haddish, yeah.
Tiffany,
Cola
and then
Cole
your
is
other girl.
right
that-
up there with them.
Man, she did her thing.
Whoever
though.
produced those women and those guys, I said, with the agent, whoever y'all agent is,
Mm-hmm.
Cole is in Palmetto, Florida.
St.
Her
Pete.
family in Robonia. Her other family in St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
Y'all need to find this girl here. Boy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
She all that.
Did her thing on
Yes, she
stage.
did.
Oh,
Yes, she
thank you,
did.
T Green.
Yeah,
Appreciate
man, that
that.
was a great show, man. Good show, man. My mother-in-law laughing her stomach off, man.
I bet it was
good,
fun.
man.
It was fun. Great experience, man. Those
And
guys.
sis, boy, I
Real
seen you do the
professional.
little Tina Turner impersonation.
Yeah, you know,
You were rolling.
I continue to review. I had on my Tina Turner shirt dress, so I had to do a little something real quick, you know, for the people.
For the people.
The
Yes,
POP
sir.
came out that thing clean. When y'all say
Wasn't it
Steve
clean?
You said Steve Harvey was coming to
Steve
the show.
Harvey, baby.
Hey, man.
POP came out.
I
clean,
seen the pictures of
boy.
my dog. My dog had on the pink plaid
I can't say nothing, but it ain't. I want to say something, but it ain't shout outs.
with that.
Pastor Howard Green, what's up, big dog? Appreciate you, man. Dominique Roger Cole, body y'all put me on down. Shout out to you, fuck real tonight.
I'm so Howard Green, baby.
Hey, P, what kind of bottoms you had on?
Red. Rojo.
POP was clean, bro.
My dog was
did kind of look like
That
the Fresh
dog was
Prince,
But
boy.
clean.
it's been a series here, boy.
Yeah,
It's been
boy.
a series. It's been a season. This been a league. This been all kind of stuff. But we was involved in all kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
All day
I'm
long.
trying to tell you, man. I'm
Well,
still tripping on that R&B battle, man.
The R&B
that
battle
was
was
dope.
epic.
Man, that was epic.
That was
man.
epic.
Yeah.
And we won that one, real, since you say we lost the first one.
I got to give it to your bums.
We won that second one.
Y'all
bro.
got that. Y'all did that. So, I'm going to just keep it real. I got you the first one. You came back this one. Then, shoot, 1-1.
we won.
I mean, they won.
Well, you might well
We
say
won.
you might well say Cold Shell won, cause she gonna take the credit as to why we won.
I am the reason that we won the R&B battle. I don't know how many times I have to say that. The new addition to the family.
She's not a team player.
I am the reason.
Do not put the ball in her hand. She is not going to pass it.
Pass
She
it.
is not passing
the ball,
Kobe. God damn.
No.
I'm
no.
open, Kobe.
You won the ladies. You know what I'm talking about, on the dance floor. But on that mic and with that music, me, Trick Daddy, Trina.
Y'all got that. Y'all got that. Y'all got that. Shout out to. Oh no, I forgot. I can't do no shout out.
Okay.
What's popping, man?
What's popping? What's popping?
We popping. Shit.
Hey, we are
I love
popping.
you.
We are popping. And I appreciate that, Shell.
Yes, I love you.
But
On
B,
air.
you know what else
Oh,
popping?
God damn.
You know what else popping, B?
What's that,
You heard
real?
what Tropicana doing? Tropicana doing big things. Y'all heard?
You're trying to give me five.
What they doing?
All right, y'all do know it's National Orange Juice Day on Wednesday, right?
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
I
No, I
didn't
didn't
know
know
that.
that. Did you make that up?
I'll let
No,
you
no,
know.
no.
I can
No,
get
it's
you
National
some
Orange Juice Day. So in event of that
Google
day coming, Tropicana has announced a new breakfast product that they made. Now get this now.
I know
New
it is.
breakfast product. B, I don't know if you know. That may make some people cheer, other people
Boo.
boo. What's the catch? Well, it's a cereal that you can eat with orange juice. It's specially made. Tropicana has said it mixes very well, right, B?
Yes, real. Yeah, man.
So instead
Yeah.
of milk, they use orange juice, man.
it's-
What y'all think about
what?
that?
It's real.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna try it, and I work for him. Hey, y'all, please don't fire me. I'm sorry. I just don't see. I don't like. I mean, it's gonna be a hit because everybody gonna want to try it, but I'm not trying it.
The company says that it's going to be an unforgettable
Man,
experience.
Only thing go with orange juice on breakfast is grits and eggs and sausage and bacon, dog. Ain't nobody putting no damn orange juice in no cereal.
Orange juice
man.
and cereal.
Cereal.
Here's the name of it. What the name is?
I have no idea.
Tropicana Crunch. Honey almond breakfast cereal specifically made with orange juice and for orange juice. That's what's popping. Yeah, Braden, Florida, on the map, baby. Huh?
On the map.
On the
What?
map, baby.
Get him off.
That breakfast gonna be sweet as hell, man.
I know, man. I know.
can't
Is the
do it.
cereal,
I know.
now, is it, do the
Orange
cereal
juice send
have?
me straight to glory.
Is it gonna be sweet?
It's gonna be sweet.
It's sweet.
The cereal sweet and the orange juice gonna be sweet.
That's
Hey,
disgusting.
Green.
That's gonna have them kids hyper when they
Green.
go to school. Boy.
Green.
gonna
When
eat
it
that
when it
nasty
come
stuff
out,
too.
because B gonna give us something for free. So when it come out, just go
Okay,
ahead
you gonna give me
and
five,
just
really?
go ahead and try it out and let me know. Hey,
gonna
Brittany
give me five.
Garner, right? Garner. Yeah, all right. She back in the news. Well, she's not in the news, but an event happened around that. Y'all do know that on Wednesday, the United States and Russia engaged in a prisoner exchange.
Right.
Exchange for a Russian pilot. The U.S. agreed to hand over a U.S., I think he was a pilot, I want to say. That Trevor Reed, he's a Marine. He got in prison in Moscow for beating up a police officer over there. So they are in exchange of doing that. But here's the kicker. Y'all all know that the WNBA star is still in prison for being arrested in Russia for allegedly having some empty cartridges of, I guess, a vape cartridge.
Okay.
In other words, white men are out here getting released after being convicted for drug smuggling and getting into drunken bar fights. But Grainer, Griner, I'm sorry, Griner, is still locked up over a little bit of cannabis oil that she was accused of having.
Yeah.
That's pretty deep. That's pretty deep.
Free Brit, man.
Yeah.
So they trying to. We trying to give up somebody, give somebody to them, and they give us Brittany Griner.
No, they exchanging a Russian pilot for a Marine.
They want one of our Marines.
Right. Well, they exchanging.
They released one of our Marines.
They released one of our Marines.
We had a Russian pilot.
And they had
They had one of our Marines.
So
and they
Brittany
swapped.
got nothing to do with that then. They don't get nothing.
That's what's popping. Also, what's popping? TikTok challenge. TikTok challenge.
I'm not here for that.
Okay. A Louisiana high school student is now facing 10 years behind bars, all because she wanted to follow the trend. 18-year-old Loriana
Sure the name, but I think
Jackson has been charged with a felony second-degree battery in connection to recent assaults, which she was allegedly inspired by the Slap a Teacher challenge on TikTok. Authorities arrested Jackson earlier this month after a video had surfaced. She actually attacked a 64-year-old teacher who's in a wheelchair.
Now, that
You
was
should have
just-
ran her ass over.
That was just stupid. Like, some of these challenges getting out of hand, man.
Yeah.
Like,
why
I
would
be
you
in a
even
challenge,
do
all
that?
right. I be in a slap
Why would
their
you
ass
even
bite.
do
what's the purpose? What's the
Well,
point?
I
or the
heard they
purpose
did
of
that.
doing
Didn't they do it at Southeast?
Nah, they
did
could.
some type of challenge at
Nah,
Southeast.
I don't. Nah,
I
not
forgot what
not on
city
the
it was,
not
but
on
they did do
not on the
something.
Rosa Faison watch. They ain't putting no hands on
No,
nobody.
they did something at Southeast. They did some type of challenge. 'Cause I remember my sister telling me they did do. It was some type of challenge they was doing at Southeast. Yes, they was.
but it
It
wasn't-
could have
but it-
been. It
was
could
it
have.
the slap?
No.
It could have been messing up the bathroom and
They was
messing
doing
up.
something in the bathroom. They was
Yeah.
doing something. They damaged. They
Hey.
damaged some property.
Try that challenge with Kiera Cromartie Tate.
They did something.
See how that work out.
I would have beat them up. but they did.
Key.
They were doing some damage, and stuff like that. They
Oh,
was
damage to
trends.
property.
Yeah, in bathrooms and stuff.
That's
flooding
terrible,
it up.
man.
They
That's-
was doing challenges.
Hey,
Do a damn 4.0 TikTok challenge. How about that?
boy, our fans going crazy on that
Yeah,
one.
it definitely was. It
But they
definitely
going
was.
ham.
It was
Slap
something.
me and can't fight.
Yeah, like
Tweet Garvin.
definitely ain't hitting me. Period. That's probably why I ain't never been no teacher baby. Cause I fight kids
Tweet
for
say
fun.
slap me and can't fight. Boy, I'm
just-
coming for your whole family.
So-
boy.
You saying they
Yeah.
supposed to go up to a teacher and slap him?
Pop,
Yeah.
please.
Well, here's the thing. So, I work out of high school, and we were informed by our administration that, a lot of these challenges were going on.
Right.
The one that Cole's talking about, that definitely happened on campus, our campus. But they did let us know, hey, this particular challenge is coming up, and it's supposed to be this week or something like that. So they were letting teachers
Giving y'all a
informed
heads up.
that
Yeah.
this type
They
of
know
stuff
who
is
to
going
slap
on.
though.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, they know what teacher to slap and what teacher.
They
not
know who to slap.
I gotta agree with you on that.
So should she be arrested?
She slapped. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
10 years?
Every of them.
I mean,
Now, I ain't saying 10 years, but yeah. They doing that probably because was she a black girl?
Sound like it.
Did she slap a white teacher in a wheelchair?
I can't speak on that one.
Well, I think that's probably what,
I don't know,
that's what it
but for-
sounds
Why the
like.
hell
I'm not
would you slap
saying-
somebody in a wheelchair any damn way.
That
I was just
too,
finna say.
That's a
but
crime alone.
I think they just trying to make an example
Hey.
maybe out of her, but 10
Well,
years I think is a little bit invasive.
Well,
invasive about.
Speaking of example, then pretend that's your grandma.
we ain't
just
doing
for a sec.
time. We finna beat her up.
So your grandma done got slapped out of a wheelchair.
We beat her up after school at her bus stop. It's a whole brawl.
I cannot-
Aunties, uncles, grandchildren, cousins, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, baby.
You can't say that in front of the police.
Did.
That's gonna be a soul food beat down.
Yeah, that's one big old happy family brawl, baby. We
I think all of us will be on that level.
Everybody
though.
gonna be
Just
fighting.
think,
I
if your
don't want
grandma
you to
was
go
in
to
there, T
jail.
Green,
Yeah.
and the kid slapped your grandma.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
just
want
trying
you
to
to go.
figure out,
I don't
like-
want you to go to jail.
Who come up with this, man? You got to have no conscience to be talking about slap a teacher.
No morals,
My goodness.
no training, none whatsoever. Just following monkey see, monkey do,
Yeah, that's crazy.
wild,
Just want to
boy.
be seen.
and don't care about the
There you go.
consequences
There you
because they
go,
ain't gonna get in
experience
trouble at
relevance.
home.
Yeah, man.
Relevance.
Well-
Relevance.
Well, check this out, man. That's what's popping, man. That's what's going on. We on the cold cuts. What we got for cold cuts, baby?
I'm still mad about what you was talking about. That brings me. Know why they got my little brother locked up in jail at Pinellas County, Rod Wave. They need to free him, free Rod Wave, to the judge, to the prosecutor, to whoever. He ain't do it. Just like y'all say OJ ain't do it, and he was riding around here for hours and hours and hours and hours. Rod Wave ain't do it. And then my city, what really made me mad, they say they allegedly battery. Okay? To me, that don't mean nothing. He could have been changing the battery. So that's what allegedly it was battery. Strangulation with battery. We don't know. Yeah, we don't.
I'm lost.
Rod Wave is in jail.
I didn't know
That's
that.
all you need to know. That's bad.
I didn't know that. Absolutely.
Right. It's not good. It's not good. This is when we really need Trump because he freed Kodak. You understand what I'm
That's
saying?
real talk.
So this is why we need Trump. Y'all ain't want, because Trump free artery niggas. Let's just be clear. So anyways, allegedly strangulation by battery. Understand? So first of all, it's always one side. You know, we don't know what they did to him. It might have been in self-defense, but since it's Rod Wave, he ain't finna just go up and just strangle you. They might have churched him first. They might have bothered him first. He might have, even if it's a female, she might have kept hitting him. These women need to learn to keep their hands to themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Because you don't never know what type of moves homeboy in at the time. Keep your hands to yourself. Because soon as he get to jack you up and grab you, is he choked me? You understand me? Keep your hands to yourself. So it's my city for me. That's just making all the jokes and I'm a Rod Wave your ass and just all it is. Like, this man just gave y'all free gas, 93.
Yep.
Easter basket.
Easter basket.
Bicycles, icy cones, candy apples, free haircuts, hot dogs, hamburgers, baked beans, pasta salad, real pasta salad that was made with real pasta and shrimp. Cut up fruits and vegetables. Outlet, check sodas.
Get 'em.
A bunch of them. Water.
Get 'em.
Nestle water.
Preach.
You understand what I'm saying?
Preach.
Not the generic water.
Not the
Good water.
Good water.
Bounce houses like 4. All kind of stuff. Came to the park. Let y'all little dirty, musky behind kids touch him and write y'all name and stuff on this man's vehicle. And then y'all got the litigated audacity to ride, to talk about him like that and just be so disrespectful. It's like, I don't understand why. It could be all cities, but our city it just seems like they just love when black people go to jail. Just when we go to jail, period, point blank. Like, anytime somebody from St. Pete go to jail, oh my gosh, it's national news. It's a big deal. But when somebody open a business, you get 20 or 30 shares. But when somebody go to jail, it's 300 shares.
Yeah.
Make sense to me.
Right.
But then when somebody in your family go to jail, it's free Daquan till it's backwards. Fuck Daquan. Excuse me, Daddy. So I don't really like that. That's why people don't like to do nothing for the city and get. When I get famous, they get number 2 pencils. I wish I might. This man done did all this and that. Y'all was up to 5 a.m. in the morning, all at the gas station trying to get gas. And you mean to tell me nobody can't use that same gas and go visit him? Or go to his hearing? Y'all just bashing him. They going in on him. They making all these jokes, this, that, and the other. I don't like it. I don't like it.
That ain't cool.
I don't like it. It ain't cool. It's messed up. Y'all are free Kodak when Kodak, in and out. But you want free Rod, and he's from here.
Right.
From the bird.
You know what I'm saying? He from the bird.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then y'all gonna want to be blasting his music and this and that. Then if something happen with y'all family and this, then y'all want the city to do this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want us to have fundraisers for this person when your family go to jail or when so and so died. Now you having fish fries and stuff because you ain't got no life insurance policy. So now we gotta buy all this fish sandwiches. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Cole.
So we can,
Go
so Rashad can rest in peace. I don't like it, niggas.
Hey, man.
Well, that happens everywhere.
It does, man. Big
It
shout out.
is sad. It is sad.
Yeah.
It is sad.
Big shout out to Rod Wave, man. I see the brother
Free my dog.
just making something out of nothing, man, and just coming up, man, trying to live life. And like she said earlier, I don't think it was a situation where he just set out, he gonna just strangle somebody. Come on, man, got too many things going on to do something stupid like that. So big shout out to him, man. I
They be
wish
knowing the story.
I wanted to come get some of that gas, man. You know what I mean, as well, man. So big shout out to him, even though I ain't getting none, but you know what I mean. I ain't have no gas to get to St. Pete and the toll money. I couldn't do both. It was either one.
Well, the thing, we just got to do better, man. Because the
Absolutely.
moment, it's so crazy when you have people that's doing well. And like Shell say, man, the moment something happens, the very second something
Well,
happens,
they put that out heavy.
it's go crazy.
They put
it's
that
like
out
you're
heavy.
waiting for that to happen.
They put it out. They wait on your downfall. They
They
act
wait
like
on
they
your
proud of you
downfall.
and
That's
they
all
happy
I'm
for
saying,
you,
yeah.
but they wait on your downfall. Like literally wait on
You know
your
what we call
downfall.
that? No, we
Like,
call that. No, we call that. B, remember?
What?
Crab pot mentality.
Yeah, like that's just
Crab
sucker
pot
junk,
mentality. We
you
got to
know?
get out of that.
It don't
Until
make
we
no
do
sense.
that,
Yeah, because they ain't make it.
until we do that, as a people, man, we never gonna get it right.
They be
man.
like, oh yeah, look at Rod Wave. Y'all thought he was this, and look at, and we never. The one thing about us too, we never get the facts. We hear one thing and we run with it.
Oh,
We
boy.
never ever get the facts. We don't know the facts behind that. So like, what if that was your brother and it say all we looking at is the alleged charge? We don't know what happened. We don't know why it happened. We don't know when it happened. We don't know anything. But we just see this big old news, breaking news. Oh, dang, that's messed up. Or why he did this, or why, and you don't even know. So what if it was
LMA,
you
I feel
and the
your
shoe was on the
pain.
other face? Like,
LMA, I feel your pain.
I'm done with it.
I feel your
So
pain.
that's why I had made a post, and that's what he was talking about, that I was gonna need security, but I ain't scared. I ain't never scared.
All right, Cole. Shoes.
Cold cuts is going down to St. Pete. Free Rod Wave. Period. I'm breaking all the rules tonight. Okay, let's switch the subject. Notice that both of my wrists is flooded. I've been grinding. Into this money. I've been working like I know the job is coming. Monday to Monday, Sunday to Sunday. You know why? Street running. Okay, my daddy was a gangster. What that made me? Oh,
Hey, Cole.
I'm sorry.
Cole
Free Rod
Cole
Wave.
Cuts was finished
Yeah.
45 seconds ago.
Oh.
Shop talk. I know. Hey,
Can't go back over, boy.
hey, bump that green. We got shop talk next,
Well,
baby.
look here, man. This shop talk, I don't know, should this be shop talk or a conversation? But we had a bean conversation in the shop today.
What's up? What happened?
About these national known athletes against the Manatee County athletes. I don't know should I start this conversation because it's gonna go more than 2-3 minutes now.
Hey, Green, we got 5 minutes. Go ahead, baby.
Okay, listen, right quick. I was looking at the podcast today,
Mm-hmm.
and you had Plaxico Burris on there.
Okay.
He said he will put his athletes up against any athletes. I mean, he will put his town up against any town. And he was naming some guys.
What time was that?
Oh, yeah.
Virginia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to name a couple of them athletes, and I want y'all to tell me who in Manatee County can match.
But I think I like that Green, but I think they need to know like just the never mind. Go ahead.
No, I got something.
We're going to say, I'm talking like athleticism.
Okay.
Who can match them athletic?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Allen Iverson. Who in Manatee County, athletic-wise, can match that?
Dominique Rogers Carmody.
Just
You gotta be same sport. You gotta be same
Gotta
sport.
be same sport. Basketball.
Gotta be same sport.
Basketball.
Dominique Rogers Carmody.
just name the guys that that he ran off, Green.
Okay, I'm just gonna name a few of them. Basketball player, Allen Iverson.
Mm-hmm. That came out the area.
Football player, Michael Vick.
Dominique Rogers Carmody. Is it my turn?
Another football, artist, Missy Elliott.
Me.
Okay. A football coach, Mike Tomlin.
Wendell.
Another Hall of Fame football player, I think he said
Said
Bruce Smith.
Lawrence Taylor, Blue
Lawrence
Smith.
Taylor,
Okay.
Donald Curry,
He
Dre Bly.
okay.
I missed some names real. He said a whole
Okay.
lot of-
Lawrence Taylor.
So here's what.
Bruce Smith.
Okay.
But hold on.
Here's
man.
what. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Smith.
Nah, see what I'm gonna do is, cause first of all, they're gonna put some respect on this area right here. But we gonna go. What they're not gonna tell you is his vicinity. He talking about 15 to 20 miles. Nah, Virginia bigger than that. So if you want to go pound for pound versus Manatee, that large area against Manatee County, then yeah, we'll lose that pound for pound. But if you want to put vicinity of the area, I think the 941 area is about equivalent to what he's talking about, and I'll put the 941 against that any day, dog. Yeah, you got AI. When you say AI,
Thank you.
I mean, but hell, you know what I mean? It's like poker. Okay, you shot AI, but I'm gonna raise you the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. They got one of them. Let's go. Let's argument begin. Let's go.
Wait,
wait.
wait.
Hold up.
Wait,
Hold up. He said this area now. Hold up. He said the area.
He said.
I guarantee you the area he talk about is not enclosed to just like Palmetto Braden size. I guarantee you.
He said in a
said
10
a radius.
to 15 mile radius.
And if I go 10 to 15, if I'm standing in Palmetto, St. Pete 10 to 15 miles from us, Braden, so we claiming 941. So it's 941 against Virginia. I'm liking 941. Names from the player. You said Mike Vick. You know we shut that down with T. Frazier and P. Dub. Let's go. Let's go. And just so y'all know, just so y'all know, TBT land, real is Virginia. They had Ryan Clark. They mentioned Ryan Clark.
Shit, we got T. Green and what you call him?
We got Alvor Mays, Mike Jink, DRC.
I said Dominique Rogers Cromartie, but no.
And he said Dre Bly.
We said DRC. Dre Bly.
I vote with him.
No
for
disrespect.
Hold on, man.
Man,
Hold
he
on,
made
hold
Dre
on.
Bly
Hold
look
on.
like he was nobody.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Y'all name.
We got Olympians. Go ahead. Let's go.
Alexis Love.
Curtis Johnson, the Bullet. Let's go. Henry Lawrence won a Super Bowl way back in the day. Let's go. Chip Nelson was invited to the Harlem Globetrotters camp back in the day.
Lawrence Taylor.
Deja Rogers.
He's not Lawrence Taylor.
He got a Super Bowl
He's
ring.
not Bruce Smith.
He got a Super Bowl ring.
I vote Deja Rogers.
I ain't worried about no Super Bowl ring. He was on the team.
He played for the great John Madden.
Super Bowl ring.
I ain't worried about that.
Right out of Manatee County.
You worried about them being on ring?
Well,
I should have started this
well,
conversation.
well, the thing
Because
is,
how they get more minutes than me?
Alvor Mays got what? I'm in the Super Bowl. Alvor got
One,
two.
2 appearances, one title.
wait, are we talking Super Bowl rings or we talk about?
We talk about you talk about what done came out of.
we talking
We talk about what done came talent in
Athletes.
their area because he mentioned not only basketball players,
before
football
50, it was
players,
Tom
but he mentioned
Brady.
entertainers. Hell, we got Cole Shell. What you saying?
Man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you. This is all I'm saying.
941, I need y'all help,
Wait,
man.
wait,
Y'all
no,
see this
no,
bum?
no,
Y'all
no,
see
no,
Professor
no,
Tightmouth?
no, no,
941, it's a whole lot of stuff. Hit us up. Come on, but 941, 727. Let's go.
I'm not going against 941. I'm going
Yes,
for.
he is.
I'm going.
Yes, he is.
What I'm going for is the names that was mentioned and what
Okay.
T. Green said.
Okay.
Pound for pound, for every name, we haven't stacked up to that list
Who was
yet.
the linebacker? Who was the linebacker?
We haven't stacked up to it.
It was
Listen,
a linebacker.
So no matter.
Lawrence
But give or
Taylor.
take.
You got Zach Samuel.
give or take though.
So you
Real.
said Zach Samuel wouldn't have been on Lawrence Taylor? Like, real. Just what I don't like about this question, dog, is I think we looking at who these people are today. They got lucky. They got a chance. They had an opportunity. Give Zach Samuel that opportunity, and he the Lawrence Taylor. He a Lawrence Taylor.
And what position is this?
Linebacker.
Oh, AJ.
My angle real. My angle is, I see what he's saying, but my angle is, okay. Pound
y'all
for
kidding me?
pound,
Are y'all
ain't
kidding
pound
me?
for pound. There's
Are
some
y'all
area they're gonna win some. We gonna win some. We
Yeah, for
gonna.
real.
But I like our chances, man.
Real.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
give you
like
AI.
Nobody from 941.
But that's only one. I'm gonna give you AI. That's 1 point though.
I'm gonna be biased. I think 941 the only city, like 941 area is the only place you can come and get a football team right now and go compete.
No.
A basketball
No,
team
no,
right
no,
now
no,
and
no,
go compete.
No.
A baseball team right
No,
now
man,
and
come
go
on.
compete.
I mean, we from 941, but
Okay.
come on, man. That's ridiculous.
What
So
basketball?
you saying we won't go compete? We
I'm
can't
not
go get
saying
no
we
football
won't
players
go
out the street
compete.
right
I'm not
now
saying we won't
and
go
go
compete.
and we gonna win it.
There's places in Florida that has just as many or more or better talented players that come out the area
I like
than
my area.
941.
I like my area real. Over
So
everybody.
if I can say
As
this
you
area,
should. You should.
if I can say a different area in Florida possibly have more athletes come out better, why would I put Bradenton or 941 against what that man just mentioned?
What
Man, I
I'm
can't.
saying, like,
That man's mentioned Hall of Fame guys. I don't
But
care.
that's what your mind. That's what you just going by. You going by? Oh, he. Hall of
I'm not
Fame.
going by just that.
Just think
I'm
of the
going
guys
by
that
what I
didn't even
saw,
make
Green.
it. That didn't even.
I'm
play
going
for
by what I
high
saw.
school ball, real.
What did you see, real?
Like,
Man, listen.
how many Hall of
Real.
Famers did he
I'm gonna
name?
tell you this, real. Them goddamn state championship teams you played on alone
No.
Oh, you crazy
No.
as hell, real.
No.
Real tripping, dog.
No, I ain't tripping.
Real
I ain't
tripping,
tripping.
dog.
I ain't tripping.
You tripping.
Who on your state championship team that can compare with AI?
With AI
Yeah,
on the basketball team,
Yeah.
nobody.
What about football?
Dominic
You mean-
Rodgers come
you
out.
mean-
He play football too.
So here's the thing. It was.
He's protecting
Well,
his boundaries.
I am athlete, right? I'm athlete. They had an episode, and they're comparing Percy Harvin
Mm-hmm.
and Peter Ward,
Peter Ward, yep.
right?
Yep.
That's a great comparison.
Yep, yep.
That's a great comparison.
That is,
right.
but
That is.
And that's hard. Even that comparison, who's better?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
not for me.
That's my boy.
Not for me.
That's my
it's
boy,
tough for
right?
you.
That's tough for
Yeah.
you.
Not
So-
for me.
so-
Because you want to be political.
I'm not being political, bro.
You don't want
All
to hurt
I'm
your
saying
homeboy
is-
feelings. I
all-
get it.
all I'm saying
I'm a
is-
Gator for Life Club and all that shit.
Uh-huh.
Dub,
That shit ain't even close real with Percy and
Dub.
and Pete.
Screaming.
kiss
That-
my ass, sugar.
I'm a
Dub.
Gator guy. That shit ain't close real.
Wait, did I say Percy got that hands down? I didn't say that.
You said it's very close.
It is.
I don't think
I ain't
so.
finna put Dub that far much ahead of him now. Come on now, you getting ridiculous now. You
Hey.
you're getting beyond yourself now.
Hold on.
You're getting beyond yourself
For
now.
one, they said Percy was the first one to run the what you calling it? What the little offense called?
Wildcat.
The Wildcat. That's not true.
That's not.
That's
wait,
not true. P Dub. Remember Louisiana Tech?
I understand that. I ain't worried about that. I'm talking about just.
Come on now,
I'm talking about output that was on the
Absolutely not.
field.
That what we talking about?
Output on the field, real?
First of all, let's just put some respect on the fact that let's address the elephant in the room. If it wasn't for the scandal,
Hands down.
Dub is the #1 pick and the Heisman.
Hands down.
True.
Hands down.
What we talking about?
Percy wasn't up for neither one.
So when you go to that Virginia, like I'm gonna say, you can name all 3 Hall of Famers, real. You can name Bruce,
no,
you can
I'm
name
glad you
Lawrence,
said that.
you can
I'm
say
glad you
AI,
said that.
and
I'm
that's
glad
3
you said
people.
that.
I'm
I'm glad
gonna
you
tell you
said
right
that.
now.
I'm glad
We
you
got a
said
Hall of
that.
Famer. We got some things we can claim. For instance, we can say, let's talk about out of y'all area, the greatest college football players come out y'all area. Who y'all gonna put up? Vic? Okay, I take that.
No,
But why I put P Dub and Tommy Fraser? They know about them boys.
Listen.
Oh, they
Listen.
stop.
Listen. From the guys.
3
mouth,
national championships between the 2.
From a heck of a wide receiver that came out of the area of Plexico Burrs, he said the best football player to come through there was Mr. Ronald Curry.
That's his opinion.
That's
That's
his
his
opinion.
area, his opinion.
Now, I'm going to say this,
Right.
because around that time, we were coming out. Around that time, that was a bad boy, man.
I
That was a
respect.
bad boy.
Respect. You know what I can say? Because he never panned out. I could say the same thing about my boy, D-Mac. D-Mac was a bad boy. I put him against Curry.
No.
What you mean? And he went to the league. Man,
I can't put him against
boy,
Curry.
you
I
drunk.
can't put him.
Wow.
Curry.
Listen, guys.
When you
D-Mac and Curry.
Wait,
Stop.
listen.
When
Listen, guys.
Who you either some kin of somebody or you just got through visiting Virginia, dog. I don't
Real.
understand.
Wait. Curry didn't play running back.
What he played?
He played quarterback.
Okay, you talking about Ronald Curry that played
Yeah.
at
UNC.
North
Yes.
Carolina.
Yes.
Listen,
Okay,
guys.
you can't make that
Real
comparison.
is the new Skip.
Okay, no.
Let's go.
The real sharp question was,
Skip.
if you can be a house, how big your house would be, and what room you would decorate the most.
He want to change the subjects.
Oh no,
Skip Bayless. Moving
you
on.
You gonna messed up. We going to sports, TBT sports.
More
update.
sports.
You gonna messed up.
Lucky me.
Hey, sports talk. What's
All
up?
right.
baby? What we got?
Well, we were gonna tap into the draft a little bit. We just had the draft over the weekend. You got the NBA playoffs. I was gonna ask y'all, did y'all agree with the Draymond Green ejection? But then this just popped up today though. DeAndre Hopkins, man, suspended 6 games going into the season this year for
6 games.
for violating the league's PED policy, performance enhancing drugs. So he got a 6-game suspension.
6 games.
Wow.
I hate it for him. I didn't know they were still doing that. We hadn't had one of those cases the whole time. What was he doing?
What's
The
that,
only
a
thing I
drug
can think of,
test?
you know, he was injured last year, so
Right.
you know, something, man, it be pressure.
Right,
That
right.
boy making $18 million a year, so it's pressure to get your behind out there and perform, man. And
Right.
man, when you going through rehab and you trying to get back healthy, man, you know, people slip you things, advice, take this, take that to get, you know what I mean? I mean, desperate times.
Goodness,
That's
man.
that's unfortunate, but
So what they do, pop up drug test or something? right?
Yeah.
That's what happened. He failed the drug test, basically.
Perform something they tested him, and apparently they found something in him that's prohibited by the league as far as what you can do to.
Because sometimes you can get stuff over the counter.
Mm-hmm.
It can be legal to get, but it still might be some substance
Mm-hmm.
In that
medicine.
drug.
Yeah, in that drug. That,
Got you.
Yep.
my goodness, DeAndre.
Yep. Now they talking about maybe possibly trading because they traded Hollywood Brown from the Ravens to the Cardinals, and they mentioned giving Aaron Rodgers a little something. I hope they don't, but bums.
Well, if you were Hollywood Brown, let's just be honest. If you were Hollywood Brown, I think he asked for a trade.
He did.
And I know Lamar was a little bit upset when there was rumors about that and said, no, you better not do this because if you do this,
Right.
it's going to be something, right?
Right.
But the man asked for a trade. Now, I don't know what was behind that, but if I was him, I probably would have asked for one too.
That offense.
That offense, man, I got to go.
So the offense don't really fit him.
No,
Well-
not really, especially when you look at the draft. Look like they trying to go back to win his MVP season when they ran
Right.
them 3 tight ends and all that type of stuff. So they doing it. They run heavy, and if anything, play action passing game, them tight ends.
Well, the tight end is the leading receiver.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The tight end is the leading receiver. He gets off now. He's a good guy. But if I'm a wide receiver in the offense, me and Lamar boys, but bro, I got to go, man.
Yeah.
This can't do anything for me. When we talk about the numbers, you know what I'm saying?
Where they traded him to?
Arizona.
So y'all think that's a better offense for him?
100% better.
Kyler
You
Murray.
go for an air raid to a
Kingsbury.
run raid.
Sucks
From
for
a
me.
run
So
rate.
Lamar, y'all don't think Lamar got that type of arm?
Nah, he can, man. They need to let that boy do what he do.
I don't know if he could do it. I haven't seen
He
it.
can do it. He did it at Louisville. They slipping. The man can throw the
I
ball.
think he can throw it.
I think they really- I think they holding him back.
Throw the ball. They
Yeah.
just won't give him that opportunity.
I really think they holding him
they
back.
rather use his legs instead
Yep.
of letting him use his arm.
They holding him back,
To me,
man.
just let him be him. Just let like Louisville did.
Can
Just
you-
let him. Let's just let him be. just
Get
let
that
him
boy
be
some
Lamar.
space. Open up some lanes. Put him 3, 4, 5 wide out there. Get that boy down that lane with that speed. Child, please.
So you think he can sit in shotgun and deliver the ball? Like
Absolutely,
think-
nephew
I
can.
know
Watch
he
the
can.
tape. Watch the Louisville tape.
I know he can.
Watch the lead
Yeah,
tape.
he made
We-
some hell of
we
a
don't-
throws last
that?
season.
We have seen that transition from college to NFL don't always pan out. So I haven't seen it in the league yet to say that's what he can do.
He's done it. If you look at his MVP season and look at when he's thrown the ball and even his non-MVP, just break down his film and look at him and his ability to pass the ball. He can do that.
So I wonder why old boy
I don't give a damn. Hold him back. I'm not a Ravens fan. I don't want him to win anyway. Them Bums
old
beat me in the
boy
Super
wanna
Bowl.
Wanna get traded then? Why he want to get traded?
Who?
Who, Brown?
Yeah, why he wanted that trade?
Green,
He
if
ain't,
you-
he ain't getting no touches.
Green, on
It's
your-
straight up.
If you on the basketball court and they got a postman down there, right? Postman is the jump. Feed the post. And you shooting guard, you got to feed the post.
Yeah, ain't getting no touches.
Yeah, ain't getting no
shot.
touches. Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Speaking of before we go though, what you think about that Draymond Green? Did y'all see that? Did you think
I seen it, man. I seen it.
They say it was reputation that got him kicked out.
It didn't look that bad to me, but his reputation. But then they say he did slap the man first, and it was like one motion, slap, and then he tried to hold him up.
Yeah,
I don't know. It looked kind of, like a weak call.
What happened?
he fouled the guy, swiped at him on his face, and then he definitely tried to make sure he didn't get an and one because he pulled his jersey as well, pulled him down. But he did try to catch him.
Right.
He was there sincerely to hold him up. That's Draymond. I don't think it was an egregious play to kick him out like that. That magnitude, man. That game, man. I mean,
Playoff, man.
I don't think it was there. Definitely a fragrant one.
Playoff, man.
You don't
Free
blame,
throws,
you
the
don't
ball.
blame Draymond for that though.
Huh?
You don't blame Draymond for that.
Well, Draymond one of them.
He's got to be smarter. Man, I'm
he
quite
kinda
sure he
created
realized
that,
that.
Draymond got a little
Right, reputation.
He created
Reputation.
I think he personally he created that, bro. He created that whole situation for himself. So when things like that happen, you can't cry about it because that's something that you did. First
but
hand.
is that well? Yeah.
And luckily, they still won the game. That was a plus.
Right. That was good.
So the last time he did something like that against LeBron in what 2016,
Yeah.
that changed the dynamic
Cost
of
him.
that series, and
Absolutely.
the boy made a miraculous comeback.
Okay,
down
but
by three.
what-
They were down 3-1.
Right,
Cavaliers came back and won that series.
right.
They blamed it on Draymond, but hey,
That is there.
Draymond.
Got anything else, PEP? Before we move on?
Oh man.
She don't know nothing about what we talking about, man.
And don't. And I'm think probably the other
She
women
don't
of the
know, you
land
know.
don't know either.
We can.
Cole say she don't know what is going on here.
But I do know one thing.
But you know,
That May 18th, everyone should come to R&B Bingo.
Oh.
oh okay.
That's
What
what
is
I
that?
do know. Quick little scooch-a-dooch. I know it's not time for shout-outs, but since
Go ahead, do
I
it.
had sat here and waited through that sports talk for 8 minutes. Real quick, R&B Bingo. I'll be your host off of 6th Street in Palmetto at the VFW. It's going to be May 18th. Opens at 7:30. Bingo is at 8. $10 entry. You get free bingo cards with that, food truck, drink specials, 360 gift cards, gift baskets, 50-50 raffle, cash prizes, and, of course, me, I'll be there. So, yeah,
Hey,
bingo.
Do they
Hey,
still
hey.
yell bingo when they bingo?
They should.
Hey, I got-
bingo, my nigga, bingo.
I got a question for you.
I may have an answer.
Who's throwing that event?
C. Sappho.
Did she pay for this ad?
I paid for it.
Okay, all right. Hey, matter of fact, we going to the next session, baby. The love science is next, baby. What we got going on, Pete?
So,
Hey, Facebook, TBTers, man, I apologize. These people.
C. Sappho presents. If I said it, then I meant it.
Hey.
C. Sappho in
Hey.
the building, baby.
As a matter of fact,
Whatever she wants.
this
she
week's
get.
edition of the Love Scientist, sponsored by C. Sappho.
Period.
We done
what?
up enough relationships to know what not to do.
It's the intro song for me.
What we got, POP? What's going on, man? For the love sciences, man. What's going on?
Remix. No, I'm just
Ooh.
she definitely wanted to remain anonymous, no name, no.
No, I didn't.
But she had a good question for the love scientist. She said, "How do you break up with a guy that works at the same job that you work at without it being messy?"
That's a
Get
good
him
question.
fired.
That's a good question.
Call in a bomb threat. Say he
That's
did
a
it.
good one.
Calling
That's
a bum
that,
threat?
you know what I mean?
That's
How
a
do
good
you
question.
break
Because
up
the
with a
reason, because
guy?
now I'm gonna give you a little insight. She's breaking up with him because he clingy, like just too clingy. Like
Yeah.
need space. You like too clingy. So
What's too clingy?
like smothering
definition of too
her,
clingy?
smothering her. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes she wanna like hang out with her girls. Hey, you gonna hang out with your boys. You know what I mean? Like that. You know what I mean? You want your quality time. You got your professional time, but you also gotta have your little social time and this and that. I'm assuming. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But she just say too clean every hour on the hour. Where you at? Phone call. What you doing? This type stuff. Like it's like motherfucker, we
Yeah.
work in the same spot. Number one, like
Right.
I'm
Right.
at work. What you-
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's gotten stale.
Okay.
And how can she break up with him without it being messy?
I don't know if you can really do that.
Yes, you can. Just break up with him. It's not that hard.
She said break up with him without being messy. The messy part. You can just break
It's
up with
gonna
him.
be messy regardless. So
Yeah.
just break up with them. You know what I mean? At
Right.
the end of the day, there's no 26, 27 ways about it. Just break up with them. It's gonna be only way it's not gonna be messy or feel awkward is if he for some reason leaves and get another job, or if she leaves and get another job. Or they're in a just big old building and it's totally different departments and she really doesn't have to see him or, something like that. But other than that, I don't see it not being messy. And then who knows? She might be surprised. It might not be messy. And then if it gets too messy and
I don't know if it's
weird, then that's when HR comes into play. You know what I'm saying?
So
if
you
that's
go-
the
you go-
case,
You go HR on him?
If they need to, yeah. If it's affecting
Right.
my work and me, and me coming to work and being able to do what I need to do without having to worry about if you finna do something or say something or walk up on me to talk about this or talk about that or, ask me 1,000 questions. If it's gonna be affecting, my work and my performance and my mental when I'm at work, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's no, let me find me another job.
Why would I got to find me another job?
What if you
If
start?
if you don't want to,
If I'm at a good
if you
job
think-
with good
but-
benefits and
but
making
you-
good money, I ain't going nowhere.
I get that. I get that.
He can go.
But what if that's not the case? And what if I would rather just leave and go somewhere else, break up with him, just, hey, I'll find me another job.
That's if you want to do that. But I personally wouldn't do that, depending on the if I have a good job and I got good benefits, and this job I can pay my bills, take care of my child, and still have money left over, I ain't going nowhere. Like you got to just get it together, sir, and let go and let God. I ain't going nowhere. Like I said, if it gets too messy, then of course HR will have to get involved because this is affecting either my performance at work. I want to come to work. I already probably don't want to come here. You know what I'm saying? So then on top of that,
Well, you said it's a good job.
I gotta just because it's a good job, that don't mean I like the niggas that's there. I might like what I do. You know what I'm saying? You know how you like what you do, but you might like the people that you might work with.
Yeah.
You might like your job, but you don't like the kids. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I got you.
I might like my line of work, what I do, but I might not like everything that comes along with it. You see what I'm saying? But in my line of work, what I do, I like it. That's like God Baba might like his line of work and what he does, but he might not like all the customers and stuff that come along with it. You see what I'm saying? So I wouldn't leave my job if I liked my job, and if it was a well-paying job, I'm not gonna leave my job because of a bad relationship or a breakup. I'm not doing that.
Depending on
How should she do it?
Yeah, I'm saying
Depending on what, Green? Go
well,
ahead.
depending
Don't
on
ask me.
why they broke up, the reason they broke up.
Clingy.
She clingy like
She
she's
said
like
he
he
clingy.
don't even know it. Like you too aggy.
Aggravating,
She
yeah.
done reached the level when a woman fed up. Cause
She
you done
over it,
aggravated her.
basically. She's just kind of
So
over
she
it.
she done. So you know what I mean?
We
How,
see each other every
now
day.
here go a question, God Barber. How to do it? Like how, where? Text, email.
Well, I'm hoping
Sticky note at the desk.
I'm hoping they discussed that before they came to work.
I would
mean,
either do it face to face, whether
Yeah,
if it happens to be at work in a parking lot, or if it happens to be over the phone. I think it's the timing or whatever. But I don't know what's so hard. We grown.
Yeah.
We is
They
grown.
might have I hope they took care
You
of
going
that
face to
before
face?
they
Boy,
came
bye.
to work, man.
Mm-hmm.
I know it'll be hard.
But that's-
it'll
yeah.
be hard for me
I think
to work with somebody I done broke up with. It'll be hard. It depends on why we broke up. Like you say, clingy. That's a lot of clinging. Then for somebody to break up behind that.
But that's why I'm saying what's clingy. Like I can see.
That's a lot of clinginess,
I don't
whatever that
know.
is.
It's weird. I don't see what's so
Man.
hard about
What's
breaking
clinging
up
mean?
with somebody.
Aggravating, basically aggravating, getting on people's nerves.
She probably
Depends on where
should.
they work, because they work
Yeah,
anywhere
like-
around some short too.
Right. She probably just.
Somebody has in trouble.
They probably
Yeah,
already be together. Maybe they be together a lot. Plus they work together, and it's just
Right,
too
that's what
much.
I'm saying.
Maybe,
Exactly.
Could it be?
But you knew that
Yeah.
when you started talking to the person.
She already knew that.
So you already know what it is.
She ain't know.
she
he
already
like
know
that.
what.
She didn't know he was like
She
that.
knew they worked together when they started talking.
Well, in
Well,
fairness,
how
now
long-
you know
how
you
long
know the
did-
honeymoon stages
Did
of
she-
relationships.
Did she say how long they been dating?
I didn't get that.
But but this is what I'm saying. Not that she knew he was gonna be clingy.
Right, that's what I'm
She
saying.
knew that they worked together,
And that's
so
fine.
you knew that at any given moment, this could get awkward.
Right.
When we get in an argument, if I don't want to be with you no more, or if you don't want to be with me no more, they already knew.
But should she
That
have
it
to
could
worry
get
about
awkward.
that? Should she have to worry about that though? Why should she
shouldn't. I wouldn't worry about
Right.
it personally. If it was me, I wouldn't care.
Because
I'm
you got
still going to work.
you got to
every
worry
day.
about him getting in his feelings, having water cooler talk with other employees, maybe trying to put her down. But our coach,
But
she already
that's
say
just
she gonna
life.
get
Who
HR.
cares? Yeah, I mean that's just.
Because that's tough anyway, y'all. You're already together. You're living together. Then you gotta
Not
go
living
work
together.
Or
Not
they
living
only
together.
not?
They are in separate households.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's a little better
Well,
then.
what's clean? Like
Women
okay,
confusing.
we work together, so
Women
we gotta
confusing.
go home, and then I might
Yeah.
want to go out. So
You want a
just 'cause I
relationship.
want to go out or want to come watch a movie with you or sit up under you, I gotta be clingy.
I'm just saying, women. Sometimes women can be a little confused.
She's saying
sometimes
no,
you want a woman,
no,
you want a man
no
that's
breathing room.
show you love and attention and affection, and then you
When you
give you
get
too
it,
much.
Yeah.
Is this?
Yeah.
You know, so it's like damned
Yeah.
if you do, damned if you don't.
Mhm.
But I think maybe
advice
she's
to her
saying,
would be make up your damn mind. You want a good man or you don't. What the
yeah, I
fuck?
think
Wait,
she
wait, wait,
probably
hold-
just
hey.
saying, I think
Wait.
she just saying
So-
that they probably be together at work, and then it sounds like you're saying he calls her every hour.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then
Visit,
he
call.
doesn't give her a chance to.
I want to go
let
hang
me
out with the
miss you.
girls.
Let me miss you.
No, let's do this.
Yeah.
And she can, you know what I mean? She'll.
He's not giving her
She'll
that
surrender.
let me miss you stage. Like, I ain't talked to him in 5 hours. I kind of miss him. Let me text him.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That type of a thing.
Right.
I think that's probably what she's thinking. Like, dang, let me miss you. Like, I can't even miss you because we talking every 30 minutes or we talking every hour.
B, you brought up a good point. Let me ask you this then. You brought up a good point. Is there a such thing in a relationship as too much attention?
I wouldn't say that.
Yes.
I wouldn't say that.
Y'all
Yes.
see his shirt.
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
Absolutely.
I'm with you, real.
It could be
I'm with
way
you,
too
man.
much attention, bro.
I'm with you, man.
Like
I'm
It gotta
with
be a
the Let
balance.
me miss you too.
yeah.
Like, let me miss
A
you.
little bit, you know what I mean?
Because it brings up, I think it gives more spark too, more chemistry for when I do see you. You know what I'm saying? In 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like we got to talk every day, all day, texting every day, all day. I mean, yeah, we're going to talk every day, but, you know, all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like, we grown.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay, so
miss
what
you.
if you working 8, 10 hours or whatever, and you go home and it's still
what?
still nothing. Like no communication, no nothing.
What you mean?
Like no talking, no nothing.
Well, it should be after 10 hours. Y'all should have a lot to talk about.
Maybe I need longer than 10 hours.
God damn.
Maybe
He's
I mean,
protecting his boundaries. But after 10 hours, you should
Hey,
be able to have a lot
He
to
protecting
talk
his
about.
boundaries. I'm protecting the director's boundaries. We got to slide into the hood. Got questions.
I don't know. It might slide right back into this. I'm just saying. Girl, break up with him, girl. Period, point blank. If he start harassing you or bullying you or making you feel uncomfortable, go to HR. DM me on Instagram, ColeyCole28.
And tell him straight
I'll
up,
break
right?
up with him for you.
Straight up, face to face.
We grown. Break
There it
up
is.
with him. Hey, I don't think this is working out. We can still be friends, but I just don't think this is working out right now. And
There it is.
if it's meant to be, it'll be. You know, let's just see what happens from here. I don't want it to be awkward. I don't want any tension. We both got to work here. You know, I want it to be peace. I don't want no drama, no chaos, or anything like that. But right now, at this time in my life, it's just not working out for me. And that, just leave it at that. Whatever happened after that, that's on him and HR.
Boy, she sound like she just told a motherfucker that. But go ahead. I'm gonna stay out your business. B.
Look, got a question, B.
That sound fresh.
Good got a question. I don't know if it's a question, but I was talking to a good friend of mine, man, and he had his nephew with him, and he asked his nephew a question, and the question was, why in today's society do the kids, the younger generation, why they doing the things they do? And his nephew answered, the music. He said it's the music. And every song they listen to is, I got a long clip, I got a AK, I got an AR, this and that. I got 35 bodies. And he said that music influences them. My argument to it was, we had some of the same music, but we wanted money, cars, football, basketball, baseball,
Weed.
reefer. You know what I'm saying? We didn't let, I don't think, like our generation didn't let the music
Polo
influence
suits
us.
and polo draw.
So I guess my question would be, what y'all
Yeah,
think about that? Do y'all think that's
I-
like,
That's a real thing. That's a real thing.
I think
That's a real
I don't.
thing.
like to go with that. I also told his nephew. I think that's, to me, this is my opinion. I think that's a weak-minded person if you let music influence you, because you want to go and get a body. Okay, after you get that body for your so-called clout or whatever, now you finna do 100 years in prison. What was the purpose?
Me personally, I don't think that the music is the reason, but I think it is an influence, just like drugs is an influence, just like alcohol is an influence. The type of household is an influence. That's just me personally. You right. I'm going back to the music. You know, back in the day when I was young, at one point in time, we had NWA was hot. You know what I mean? Them boys, Eazy-E and Dr. Dre and them boys, was dropping them, them prison outfits and da-da-da. I was trying to find out how can I get me one. So to a certain extent, that music does influence you, but you do have to, at some point in time, you got to separate that from reality. And I don't know if I don't know. Some people don't do that.
I have to agree to kind of disagree with the whole music thing. Like PLP said, I think it might be an influence, but
Yeah.
I
not
just
a
think
reason.
this generation, not just that shit crazy.
Absolutely.
That's it. That's all.
Thank you.
I just
that's
think
why
they
I'm-
just want to do what they want to do. Grown, disrespectful, monkey see, monkey do.
Right.
Want to stay in
Right.
with the in crowd.
Right.
Want to do what everybody else doing. No, nobody got a mind of their own.
Right.
If they too smart, that's lame. So now they don't want to be lame. So now they want to do, more stupid stuff because the stuff that they're doing, they feel like that's lame. Or working a real job or having a job, that's slow money. It's better if you can get fast money. But they don't tell you what come behind the fast money, in the bodies and the consequences and all of that type of stuff or whatever the case may be. I really don't think it's, like you said, you got to be a little weak or something to let music tell you how to, live your life. We kind of had that type of music too, but we were not here,
We want
Right.
to take
Pentagram,
Yeah.
But them
Yeah.
legit, them jits nowadays, they legit let that influence. And again, I'm not saying that's the
man.
reason. I'm not. No. But to a certain extent, it is an influence on it. It's sad.
maybe an
It's
influence.
sad.
But it's that
It's
social-
real sad.
It's
that
more
social
so
media.
social media,
Yeah.
and they be
That
and,
too.
and,
Yeah.
and sometimes just upbringing.
Monkey see,
Yeah.
monkey do, like you say.
Just
though.
like y'all was talking about earlier today, man, talking about slap a teacher, man. I mean, these kids,
Monkey see,
they on some
monkey
different
do. They
stuff,
think it's
man.
cool.
Yeah, we
They
ain't
think
on
it's
you know,
that.
funny.
they on some this whole
And then the
social
parents-
media stuff.
And then the parents, some of the parents don't make it no better. I seen a parent repost somebody a
Right.
video
Right.
of like they child, cussing, to the music and stuff like that.
Right,
And
right.
the child was
Right,
like
they think
15.
that, yeah.
So sometimes, you don't, the parent, they doing stuff because they know they not going to have no consequences at home,
Yeah.
Either they know or they don't care because the consequences is not steep enough to where they scared. See, we were scared.
Yeah.
See, that's the difference
But
between
we weren't just scared
these
of
kids.
parents. We were scared.
We was
if
scared
the
of
neighbor
everybody.
see
Or the
you,
village.
We were scared of
and-
everybody. We were
goddamn
scared of the
neighbor-
village. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Anybody could pop you, a stranger. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's
When
real.
I was at my son's school a couple weeks ago, volunteering for Jelly Bean Field Day. I was on the phone with you, I think. Volunteering for Jelly Bean Field Day. Little boy walked past me because he was mad he lost tug of war. Little boy walked past me. Hey, let's messed up this bullshit. Walked past 5 parents. And I said, he did a double take and look. I said, boy, shut your mouth. I'll tear your behind up out here. And he was like, I'm sorry. Like that. So all the other parents was like, dang, we're glad you're here. Auntie, he's been cussing all day. I said, I don't know that little boy. So everybody, they all bust out laughing like, oh my God, you don't know who that is? I said, I don't know that little boy. But if he walk past me or cuss again, I'm going to pop him. And I'm going to tell his mom I popped him.
Yep.
And she was like, oh, so you old school. I said, oh, it take a village. I'm going to pop him if he walk past me and cuss one more time. You is in the 4th grade.
Nah. He go
And I expect somebody to do the same thing with my child.
old, right? That old school.
Because like I tell my kids, I know you cuss. My oldest grown. I know you either cuss or you're going to cuss. But what you're not going to do is cuss in front of adults, around adults, by an adult. You're not going to disrespect no adult. I can teach you.
Yeah.
I can teach you right from wrong and the basics of life and living and all of that. But once our kids are gone out there. I'm not that mama to be like, not my child. I know my child ain't said that. I know, no, because you don't know. Once you drop your kid off at school, you don't know. They get in the car. How was school today? Good. What you did? Nothing. You had a good day? Yes. We done got in 2 whole fights. But you won't know if unless the teacher on told you know what I mean? Don't be the cuss out the teacher, all that. But you won't know if they don't, the teacher or nobody don't disclose that information.
This era,
to you.
man. This era kind of rough.
Well,
What your kids
It's a
want.
rough era, man.
I used to think that we as a generation dropped the ball as far as, because you know, you look at a lot of our generations and what a lot in our generation, how we put these kids in a position where some of them have been raised. We don't have the big mama, right? Remember that back in the day, the big mama. But I think I used to think that, but I think too where it went left for our generation, and it's not our fault. When they tried to take God out of school and spanking, they didn't allow us to do what our people did to us to keep us in. And so now these kids really gotta think they got a voice, and it's almost to the entitlement generation. These kids they're privileged.
And you got to think
They can't think of life without a cell phone.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you got to think too. Just think about our generation. We always had somewhere to go. I mean, me and T Green was talking about this in the barbershop the other day, and like we lived to go to the boys club during the summer. Then when the boys club closed, you always had the youth center to go to because it was open till about 9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Yes, sir.
That's the
Like,
thing too. They not putting these kids
now,
in camps
these
and
kids
stuff. They
don't
stay
have
home.
no outlet really. I mean, I think you got to pay to go to the boys club now. You got to pay to go to the youth center.
Kids are staying
like,
home.
Like
from
back
during the
then, like
summer.
you just come sign up and
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Kids
You know,
staying
it was
home.
an outlet.
They ain't got
Now,
nothing
I
to
don't
do.
think they have
All
outlets.
summer.
It's nothing for them to do, man. So
And if it
only
is, the
thing they
parents
can do
can't
is
afford
listen.
it.
Right.
That's
you know,
another
even
thing.
like you got a lot of kids, lot of people that came up in broken households, and bad households in our era, and a lot of them turned out good. So we can't keep blaming it on it's the parenting or it's the broken household. Sometimes these kids just make their own damn decisions and do what they want to do because of other situations. Man, they ain't got nothing else to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they definitely don't have nothing to do. And then the camps, they try to make some of the camps affordable and have like scholarships and stuff. But you have sometimes you have to sign up by a certain time. They only have a certain amount of spaces. So if you don't, the space is gone, scholarship money gone. So a lot of kids, they home all day with nothing to do. Parents going to work all day, 8, 10, 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no babysitter. So, they out in the streets wandering, getting into trouble. You know what I mean? Because they ain't got nothing to do. They ain't got nowhere, especially during the summertime. Summertime is the worst.
Well, hey, if they ain't got nothing to do, they
High
probably
rate of trouble.
should get involved with Rise.
That's something.
Shout out to Rise.
Shout out to Rise Sports Performance.
Rise.
Sponsor of our next segment, shout outs. And I started out, I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to the Sales family, Tar Murray T1.
Damn.
That was that's a tough one now. My condolences. I also want to I got to give a shout out to Sump James, man. You know who he is, man. Having looking good, Officer Truth Be Told. I'm sorry. Big shout out to Sump James. And before I go, last but not least, certainly not least, I got to give a shout out to my wife Carla, my mom Eva, and my daughter Kel. 3 moms. A happy Mother's Day in advance. Big love. I love y'all. To the moon and back.
I'd like to give a shout out, man. Kind of my condolences to Ronnie Sump. He lost a grandmother. This last couple days.
Didn't know that. Sump.
So condolences to that family, and also a shout out to Erica Brute, Congressional Teacher of the Year Award.
Oh man, congrats.
So I want to give a congratulations to Miss Erica. Good thing, man. You guys doing your thing. Wife won that last year. Best friend came back and got it this year. So that's a big shout out to both of them.
What's up, man? What's up? Hey man, big shout out to T1's family, man, Murray family, Sales family, my wife and her family on the passing of her grandmother, Ronnie Sumter, Big Louis Golf, the passing of their grandmother, man, and Oh, boy, that it's been a lot of deaths, man. Like back to back to back to back. But
Oh man,
man,
Kenneth Golf. Oh yeah,
that's a rough one, man.
Kennard,
But,
Kennard.
Hey, happy Mother's Day to my wife in advance. All the women in my family, love y'all. Hey, 941. Big shout out.
Ring, what's up, baby?
Man, look, man. Big shout out to all the mothers out there. This is a big weekend for them, man. Big weekend, man. Hey, look, I also want to give a shout out to this one too, y'all. Y'all listen. A shout out to the R&B channel a couple of weeks ago, man. I can't get over it, baby. It was epic. The 941, y'all came out. Y'all showed out. I don't own the rights to this music, but y'all vibe a little bit.
My boy, Green boy, I think you had a good time, boy. You had a good time, boy.
Had a good time, baby.
Yes,
Had a good
Yeah,
time.
you
boy.
We had a playlist for the
Hey,
I like how you
and I was-
narrating too, baby.
I was tired as hell too. I was tired.
Since Cole over there getting her list together, I'm gonna go give a shout
I
out
don't have my list together.
Tammy
I always
Smith,
go in
T
late.
Smith.
I
What's
hate
up,
that.
me and
I
my
always
dude?
go
I'm gonna
last.
get at you, T Smith. Tell my dog,
I
hey boy,
forget who I'm gonna
get
shout
your
out
mind
to.
right, cuz.
Coley Cole,
Y'all
shout
start
out, baby.
doing
Tammy
shit like
Smith,
that.
tell that boy to
For
get his
real,
mind
I
right.
be forgetting who I'm gonna shout out because I always go last and then he cut two more times. Jeez,
I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find him. Go ahead.
Shout out to my family. Shout out to Happy Mother's Day to my bonus mom. Happy Mother's Day to my biological mom. May she continue to rest in peace. Shout out to my dad, Pastor Roosevelt Watkins, Shining Light Church of God in Christ. All the mothers, my friends, all the mothers. Shout out to my son, AJ So Harris, on their Super Bowl championship win this Saturday. Northeast
okay.
Bandits.
All right.
Against the Cardinals. I think it's a team out of Tampa. Shout out to them. Again, y'all don't forget Bingo, May 18th, presented by C. Sappho at the VFW in Palmetto. Fashion show, DRC Fashion Show, July 9th. And Pop made me forget what my other shout out was, but our Free Rod Wave.
Free
I
Raw
forgot.
Wave.
It was another one. I should have wrote it down, but POP made me forget what my
Hey, sis,
other,
you gonna start doing shout
Oh,
outs
shout
first.
out to TBT and for my TBT bros for adding me to the show late in the season. They didn't make me wait.
Real ain't want you at first, but go ahead. Since y'all wanted to, yeah.
I was trying to do a heart compassion shout out, but he messed it up. So y'all go ahead.
It's on film, man. You gotta believe me.
Yeah, but you messed up my heartfelt
Hey, finish that,
shout
sis,
out.
because
that
I was feeling
finna
that,
do.
sis.
It's okay. I'll
No,
text
no,
you.
no, sis. I was feeling that. Finish that, please.
It's okay. I'll text you. Moment's
Okay,
gone.
all right, text me. Hey, man, I'm gonna come back with that. You know, Rob Brooks, you know, a couple years ago, right before COVID, he was doing the trip to DC.
Oh yeah.
He's
I remember
starting
that.
back up, man. And
Okay, Brooksy.
yeah, if you have kids between the ages of 10 and 17, young men between the ages of 10 and 17, from July 12th to July 17th, he's taking a group of young men to the Washington, D.C. area. So if you're interested, inbox Rod Brooks with your child information, your information, and he's gonna make a selection.
Hey, that's big, man. He's taking them to all, the
Rod
museum,
Brooks, man, keep doing
Capitol.
your thing, big bro.
all of that,
Big,
man.
Hey, B,
Yes, sir.
he just sent you that text.
No, sir.
He paying for that?
I'm paying. That's on me.
Okay.
I got you.
I'm just messing around with your Bridget Brooks. I'm just messing
Right.
around.
Tight mouth, man.
Oh,
Hey,
boy.
man. Hey, we on the last section, man. Before we close this thing out on the record, I don't know if anybody got anything on the record they want to ask.
Can I say something on the record?
Absolutely.
I thought we were supposed to just hang out and wild on the last episode, man. Why we came with this shit?
Is that on the record for us?
Yeah, that's on the record.
Uh-oh.
Why we came with this shit? This our last episode of this season. We were supposed to hang out, play some music. Wow, man.
I'm just happy you showed up because you didn't go to cold stuff. You didn't go to the sins and secrets. I'm just happy you showed up for the first time. I mean, really? You here?
This dude was an asshole, boy. I'm going to say it, and that's on the record. Real as an asshole. Because he know why I didn't show up to those things. But, okay.
Well, I really,
555, I guess.
God.
I really didn't know that, but 555, he here.
And one to just sit over there and laugh and let him get away with this shit. Y'all, if I start kicking this shit over here, then it'll be something. Then everybody, damn, B, why you tripping? B, you tripping.
At least we know you was here.
And you really gonna know I'm here. I'm gonna start
my
unplugging
God.
shit and kicking shit around in here. You with that bullshit, real. You know what?
Hey, TBT
Hey, on the record though, man, I'm gonna miss coming to the shop, man, for the next couple weeks, man. But at the same time, he
be want to take a break. We don't be want to take a break, and that's on the record. Since he want to call shit out.
Oh shit, B. Air it out then, B.
Since he want to call
Get
shit
100,
out.
B.
Call that out. We don't be want to take a break. We want to keep coming at y'all with more shit and more shit and more flavor and more flavor.
But what?
Tight mouth. I think we need a break, guys. I'm a little tired. We need a break. How long you want to break? We don't know. Maybe 2-3 months.
Oh my God, boy.
Well, we go on a break, B. I don't care what you
see what
say.
I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about? Okay.
Okay,
Now
what you
y'all
say?
know I ain't lying.
The reason why
hey.
we go on a break though, because we hey, listen, we got things to do. We ain't just off. We got plenty of things to do. We got to get ready for the next season.
Speaking of
Well, we
things
ain't
to
breaking
do,
for no damn 2 and 3 months, real.
speaking of things to do, we will be down in Venice to give out that
Yes,
Truth Be
sir.
Told
Yes, sir.
Player of the Year award for Venice
Most
High. Shout out to
valuable.
Peacock and the boys.
Yes, sir.
There it is.
Well,
then.
Venice embraced us, boy. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
They got a TBT award. Most valuable player. TBT most valuable player.
Hey, B, I got to put some respect on P High now. They done reached out to me, gave some stuff in advance. I think they done sent the message like, hey, look here now. TBT, what's up?
Hey,
Shout out to Coach Braves. What's up, B?
It ain't no competition. You want to reach out? We got you.
Whoever had the most food, we coming. Whoever had the nicest spread, we coming.
Oh boy.
Hey, you gotta have cupcakes and cakes for Cole to show.
Cole, I got an on the record question for you.
Am I allowed to talk?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
I just want to know what type of lotion you use, because, boy, you was glistering. I mean, what you had on, boy. I saw the glow, I saw the neon green, but
Black girl lotion.
black girl lotion.
Black girls.
Okay, you was,
For dark skinned.
That mother
Girls.
really got some cocoa butter in it.
I mean, I liked it.
Uh-huh.
Because
Who do you need it for?
I just like seeing you in it.
Because it's for darker skin, so it's not gonna glow.
Well, it worked. That's all I'm
It's
saying.
just Bath and Body Works.
Wait a minute.
his
Did you
wife-
hear what she said? It's for darker skin.
Y'all so slow.
Oh
love
my
you.
God.
Slow.
Hey, man, look
Bath
here,
and
man.
Body Works.
Hey,
for
man.
real.
We got to get out of here, man.
It's
It's
always being petty.
We got to go.
season finale,
Always
man.
petty with my glow. All the time.
Let your soul
I like your
glow.
aura.
He always been
remember
petty
that?
with my glow.
What that was? What? Coming to America.
POP always
Let
cut
your
me
soul
off.
glow.
I'm sick of this shit, and that's on the damn record. Only person that be having my back is T Green and B. You always got some shit to say about my damn glow or something crazy about me, period. You always cut me off, which then I forget what I'm gonna say, and that's just goddamn rude as hell because we let you do 38 shout outs. I'm the only female here, so I don't even know why I'm last. I thought women was first.
Oh,
So
hell no.
I'm always last doing the shout outs, which is freaking ridiculous. And then you rush me through the shout outs, and I got the shortest segment. I'm done. Drop the mic.
Oh, hold on, sis, don't go nowhere. Hey, man.
Rich,
I
cut
got
my
one
camera,
more,
please,
One
production.
more.
Oh
my
my
Hey,
camera.
man,
God.
big shout out to my dogs, man, my brothers.
Boy, you hit the police, boy, your ass going to jail tonight. Boy,
Shit.
no, she didn't.
Hey, man,
Boy,
I'm
her
done.
ass would be on the floor
big
cuffed
shout
right
out,
now.
y'all. Before we go
Done.
and end this season,
Oh, nah, I ain't
big
gonna-
shout out to my dogs.
Thanks, Rich.
Big Shay, DT, Alton Lily, the whole new staff at Soda Dane, man. Booker doing big things down there,
Here
man.
he go again.
Hey, man. Big shout out to my bros,
There's
man.
another
Mad
shout out.
love. I'm looking forward
Nobody
to the
ain't shot me
season.
out
Y'all
yet
got
for
mad
the
support
season.
from your boy. I'll be the
Y'all
all
ain't
the
shot
home
me
games,
yet
baby.
for
You
the
know,
season. told me Happy Mother's Day. Y'all really think I'm one of the guys?
no,
we get-
it's
we
all
get-
right.
Get off this show.
Hey, B.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
B.
Yes, sir.
Since you always like talk, can you please take us out? Because
sure
before you
will.
give another shout out,
I
please.
sure will.
Cola
Hey,
Cole. Cole.
happy Mother's Day to my sis, Cola Cole, in
Happy
advance.
Mother's Day, Cola Cole.
Mad love,
Happy
Cola
Mother's
Cole.
Day,
Happy
Cola
Mother's
Cole.
Day. And
Don't
as
want it.
always, it's this side, it's that side, it's Officer Truth Be Told side, it's Cola Cole side, it's Tight Mouth side, it's E.D. Jake side, it's E. Huntley side, C. Sappho side, Desiree side, Production Rich side.
Rich, shut up. Shut your damn mouth, boy.
Turn that damn music off. I'm trying to get goddamn sound check.
Oh my God,
Hey,
man.
and
And
it's
then
us.
Truth be told.
And it's what, fellas and ladies? Everybody.
Cola Cole is on the record.
Shit, I play. I told you.